Hey guys, it's Ash Lane here, playing some Clash Royale today, but first, it occurs to me that some of you might be coming to my channel for the first time to see Clash Royale. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ash, or Ash Lane in-game. I've been playing Clash of Clans for about 3 years now, and I have a lot of fun bringing you guys strategy-based content for Clash and now Clash Royale. So today we're going to talk about tips for spending your gems, how to get the most bang for your buck. Also, we're going to do a quick Let's Play and discuss some strategy in a live match. So, gems, a little bit different than Clash of Clans. You actually get gems in chests. So, even if you're not quote-unquote a gemmer, or if you're not paying to play, you'll still acquire gems, and it's important to know how to best spend them. So a good way to use gems when you don't have a ton of them is just to gem the finish time on chests. That way you can play longer and acquire more chests to fill those slots. If you want to save your gems or if you want to purchase gems, a great way to spend them, the best bang for your buck is to purchase a magical chest. Now magical chests go up in price the higher you go in an arena, but magical chests include epic cards, and this is the best way to get epic cards. So save your gems, try to unlock a magical chest, or if you're going to purchase gems, your best bet is to just go ahead and use the magical chest, or like I said before, just go ahead and gem the finish time on the chest that you're waiting for in your chest slots. So that will also give you more gems in return. So now let's go ahead and play a match. So my deck is pretty good right now. Oh, by the way, look at all the cards I have not upgraded. That's actually me being selective on the gold that I spend. It's not a good idea to upgrade every single card, but I will upgrade the hog and use that in this attack because I'd love to use the hog for the first time for you guys. But it's not a good idea to upgrade every single card because you really want to save the gold for cards that you're really comfortable with. So try a card out. If you like it, then spend your gold on it. Treat it as an investment rather than just, you know, randomly just spending all your gold really quickly to upgrade all your cards. Of course, you do get experience that way, but hey, you know, it's a give and a take. I like saving up for cards that I really like playing with. So here we go. We have a live match. I'm going to try to show you guys the deck I'm using, and hopefully we'll discuss some strategy. So he's starting off with a hut. I always like the opponent to make the first move. So he's coming at me with a hut. I'm just going to slowly trickle in some defensive troops for now, but I can turn this into a little offensive push if I want to. Now, Goblin Barrel, you can use a fireball against a Goblin Barrel. You can use some arrows against a Goblin Barrel. You can use a Skeleton Army against a Goblin Barrel, but the important thing is to get troops down on the map as soon as possible when you see that Goblin Barrel heading towards you. Now, the Giant Skeleton coming in does not worry me. I am not scared of Giant Skeletons. It's not my favorite card in the deck, so I'm actually happy when I see Giant Skeletons. You saw that attack that I did there with the Skeleton Army mixed with a Hog. Now, that's a great combo. You might not have Hogs yet, but you can use a P.E.K.K.A. in the same way. If you have Skeleton Army, combine the Skeleton Army with a P.E.K.K.A. and head after that tower or any fast-moving unit. So here I go again. Skeleton Army. I just want to make sure. See, a smart thing to do is have them place their units first. That way you know they're low on elixir. So he just placed a builder's hut. I'm going to wait till my elixir gets to full, and then I'm going to sneak in this whole army over here. So it's another Skeleton Army, and then I have the Hog, and then a Rage spell. Even without the Rage spell, this would be a devastating combination. It's really hard to counter that. Now, he's coming at me with a Goblin Barrel. I'm just going to place some troops on the map as soon as possible. Anything to distract those goblins, because that can be absolutely lethal if you go ahead and leave a Goblin Barrel unchecked. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Even me, myself. I've been too late on defending against Goblin Barrels before, and boom, they take down 75% of my tower's health. So he's coming at me now with a Musketeer. Just going to play some defense. I have a 1-tower lead. It's important to still be aggressive when you have a lead, but at the same time, you don't want to go ahead and overdo it. You don't want to be too aggressive, because if the match was to end right now, I would be in the lead. Now look at me placing all my troops in the center of the map. That's absolutely huge right now, because it's distracting the enemy's troops away from my tower towards the center of the map, where they're going to be in range of more of my towers defensively. So here we we go, another Goblin Barrel. I'm going to drop my Skeleton. You guys know from yesterday's video that Skeleton, the 1 Elixir Skeleton, is one of my favorite troops in the game. They're just so versatile, and it seems like they're always available in a pinch. So you can see here, I'm going to go after the Rage spell. Kind of didn't really go to a great use there, but hey, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and 2-crown him. It was a good match, and this deck is pretty powerful here, so you guys might not have as strong of a deck as I do right now, but we're going to go ahead and discuss maybe 1 or 2 different alterations or variations you can use. Hopefully, even if you don't have all the cards I do, you were still able to go ahead and pick up something from the gameplay, maybe some defensive or offensive tactics. All about combinations and the synergy between cards and taking advantage of that. So look at the mini P.E.K.K.A, which a lot of people have. You can use that in combination with a skeleton army. They move about the same speed, so if you can save up your elixir and send them in, you can see the P.E.K.K.A is fast. The Hog is very fast, but actually the Hog is faster than the skeleton, so mini P.E.K.K.A actually works great. So try that combination out. Let me know how you guys do, and thanks so much for tuning in, and I have to give a special thanks to all my Patreon supporters. Can't thank you guys enough. And if you guys want to support me on Patreon, go to www.patreon.com/ClashWithAsh. Take care, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at Clash_with_Ash, and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.